Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week I am bringing you my January favourites. I know that it's already like a week into February, but I haven't done a January favourite. This is the first favourites video I've ever done. Ever. So I have quite a lot of things. I've narrowed it down a little bit because I didn't want this video to be ultra long. So I'm just going to get straight in with eyeshadow. This palette is literally my favourite thing I've ever bought, and it was £8. It's Revolution, it's called Flawless 2, and you'd have seen this in quite a few of my videos, especially if you watch my vlogs. It's a little bit dirty at the moment, but basically, look at those colours. They are the nicest things ever. They literally, there's such a nice range of like shimmery colours and matte colours, and I have been using this non-stop every single day. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Right, breathed in a bit quick, got a bit excited. I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it. And for £8, you get all of these shades, and the pigment is so nice, they blend well. It's honestly the best eyeshadow that I've ever bought that is like high street that I've ever used. Do you know what I mean? The best high street eye makeup that I've ever used. Anyway, moving on. Love it, highly recommend, £8. Second thing, kind of staying on the facial area, is this exfoliating daily wash, and it is from Clean and Clear, and it's Johnson's. I don't know, are they in partnership with Johnson's or what? I don't know. Anyway, I went on holiday and I forgot my spot cream. I'll show you that in a minute actually. I'll show you it now. Right, this is my spot cream, and I've used this for so many years now, and they don't sell it anymore, and I was so upset when they didn't sell it, and then my dad found it online, and now I can't find it online, and this is my last tube. And it is called Quinoderm 10, and honestly this was my lifesaver when I had really bad acne, and I used to get loads and loads of spots, and this has sort of got rid of them and prevented them. So I love this thing, and I forgot this when I went on holiday to Spain over New Year, and when I got home, because I knew that I didn't have very much of this left, I was like, I need to find something else that is going to help my spots and help my skin. So I got Clean and Clear Exfoliating Daily Wash, and I honestly love this. I mean, I know that I have been using this again since I've been using this, but my face has never been so like clear and like free of red. Like, I always get red marks for so long once I've had a spot, and this has just been amazing, and I just use it every day in the shower, and it's like a really nice exfoliator, so it's so good for your skin as well, and I just highly recommend it. And I think it was like £3, maybe a little bit less than that, so you can get it anywhere, and I highly recommend it if you've got spots or have the spots prone skin. Anyway, love that. Moving on to another facial cleanser. I got this for Christmas, and this was from Avon, and again I was starting to get quite a lot of spots around Christmas, and I wanted something that was going to be that I could go to like maybe every week or every few weeks and just really exfoliate my skin fully. So you've got this brush head, and there's also a nylon brush head. Is it nylon? It's like more harder bristles, and it has 2 speeds. There's the first one and there's the second one, and it comes with a little stand, and it also came with this really cute, it's not cute is it, it's really good purifying gel cleanser. So you just put a little bit on here and then just rub it in to your cheeks and your forehead, your nose and all that for about 20 seconds in each place, and your face just feels really fresh and clean afterwards, and I recommend it. It was from Avon, so it wasn't very expensive. I think it was like £10 for both things, which is amazing, and I've been loving it, so I highly recommend you check it out if you fancy getting a face exfoliator thing. Moving on to the next thing. Throughout this winter I've been getting really dry knuckles, like really dry, and my mum has psoriasis, so I'm always scared when I have dry skin that I'm going to be getting psoriasis, because if you don't know, psoriasis is basically dry skin that builds up and it doesn't really go away, so you just get left with like clumps of dry skin in different parts of your body. And I have been using the Zoella Hungry Hands hand cream, and this first of all smells flippin' amazing. Gingerbread and vanilla is like the best scent ever, honestly. I've had so many compliments on it as well, like, oh my god, you smell so good, and I'm like, it's my hands. And it has just been helping so much. I've been using this like 2 or maybe 3 times every day just to help with my knuckles because they just get so dry. But this is only like £8 I think, and you get so much in there, and this has lasted me quite a while. It comes in a cute little box which I just can't throw away. I can't bring myself to throw away the box because I just think it's really cute, so I just keep it in the box. But I absolutely love it, and if you guys have dry skin, this gets rid of it or helps it, and also smells amazing, so recommending that highly. Right, moving on to another sort of beauty product-y thing, I guess. It's not completely out of the beauty range. This is a Frizz Ease Extra Strength 6 Effects Serum, and you basically, when you've got wet hair, you come out of the shower, I put 2 pumps of this on my hand and just rub it through my hair and then brush it through, and then it basically eliminates frizz. It protects from humidity, it's heat protection, it smooths, it hydrates, and it tames. And my hair has never felt so good. I got one of these a while ago, and I didn't use it very often because I never really did anything with my hair. I just let it dry naturally, and that was all I did. But recently, I've been loving curling my hair, and I also just find it so much easier to blow dry after I've come out of the shower, just so I'm not walking around with dripping wet hair everywhere. So I've been using this like every day on my hair, and honestly, it's so good. I feel like my hair hasn't really been damaged at all. At the moment it looks a bit weird because I've got this in my hair, because I put this in my hair to do my makeup, and then I was like, why not just roll with it today? So I sort of pulled my hair out of it a bit, and it's gone a bit frizzy. Anyway, this gets rid of it. Honestly, it's really good. It is a little bit expensive. I mean, I say expensive, it's like £5, but it's lasted me so long. This is a new one. I haven't opened this one yet. I've got my old one over there. I would be lost without this. Another thing. Oh, this thing. Actually, I'm going to leave that till last. Don't know how much you can see. You can probably see everything that's been down there anyway, so I apologise if you can. The next thing is a little bit random, but it's this mug. Oh my god, I love this mug. And again, I've had a few people comment on it, like, is that a real, like, it looks knitted, so it's got kind of like a knitted effect, and people have actually thought that it's got like a knitted coating, and then they feel it and it's just like a normal mug, and it's massive. I kind of have an obsession with mugs. I don't know where it's come from, but I love mugs. And I saw this in a shop called the Original Factory Shop before Christmas, and I was like, oh my god, mum, if you want to get me a mug for Christmas, please get me this one. It had little hot chocolate set in it and things like that. And I did get it for Christmas, and I love it. And I also got another mug for Christmas. You guys might have seen it if you've watched my vlogs, which will be linked below, by the way, my vlogs channel. And my sister got me an emoji mug, so it's like massive, and it has like the cry laugh thing face on it, and I love it. And that's at home though, so I keep that at home and I keep this one here. But I just think it's so pretty, and you can get a lot of tea in here, or hot chocolate, or coffee, whatever you desire. You can get a lot of it in here, so I love it, and it's easy to drink from, and I just think the texture's nice. You can just sort of like feel it. Anyway, this was like £8 I think from the Original Factory Shop with the whole hot chocolate set and everything in it. So again, not that bad. And the last thing, we're on to the last physical thing. I have a few other favourites that I do want to talk about, but this is the last physical thing that I've got. And I literally love it so much, and it is my Olivia Burton watch. So it looks like this, and it's I don't know if that's rose gold or normal gold. I think it might be like normal gold, and it's got like a grey lilac-y strap, and this was £80, but I got it from ASOS when they had 20% off, so it went down to like £64 or something. I think that's right. And it comes in a cute little box, and it's just, I wear it every day. When I'm going out, I wear it every single day, and I've just been loving it. And I just think watches just add so much to an outfit as well. I've never really had a watch before, and I was just looking into them, and I became so fixated on getting a watch, like I couldn't not get one, and I just love this one way too much, so I did treat myself for this. It was a bit of a splash out for me considering I'm a student at university, but I'm literally on a strict spending ban after this. I haven't had it that long, I've had it a few weeks now, but I absolutely love it, and it's just the best thing. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. Let me just have a quick look at my notes. I wrote down some of the other things I wanted to talk about. TV shows, that was the next thing I wanted to talk about. Right now, I have been loving The Affair. The Affair is on season 3 now, and I think we're on episode 10, came out yesterday, I think. So I need to watch that still. But The Affair is just such a good programme. It's like a drama, it's about an affair, and how like there's always like different sides of the story, and then there's like a lot of drama that happens, and it's so good. Honestly, so good. And it's not like, if you think, oh, it's just gonna be a romance film, like a romance series, it's not really that based on like a lovey-dovey romance stuff. It's more based on the affair and how it affects people. Anyway, love it. I would highly recommend checking it out. It is on Sky, that's how I've been watching it. The second thing is The Crown. I have 2 episodes of that left to get through, I think. That is on Netflix, and it's about our current queen and how when she got into power and what happened, and about her family life and her relationship, and it's really interesting learning about more about the royals and like about the Prime Minister at that time and just everything that happened at that time. There are so many things I weren't aware of, which, I mean, I don't know how 100% true it is, but it's just a really, really interesting programme and really just fun to watch. I don't know, I just love it, so I highly recommend that one. Oh yeah, another favourite is my background lights. I flipping love these. I think they are the cutest things I've ever bought, and I know that I've wanted them for ages because people like Zoe have them and things like that, and I just thought they would look so good here. Great for my background because I've never really had a great filming background, and I think at least this is something easy that I could just put up and it looks cool in the background. Also, sorry if the lighting isn't great on my face today, and I'm really hoping I'm in focus because last time I wasn't in focus, and it's annoying because this camera doesn't have a flip out screen so I can't see, so I'm just sort of like having to I'll like focus it, test it, walk back, view it, see if it's in focus, and when I did view it, it was, so I'm hoping that I'm in focus. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. The lights are amazing. They were like £9 or something from Amazon. You get so many. It's like 3 meters long by 3 meters down, I think, and obviously you get a lot of stringy bits coming down, so love them. Oh yeah, film. La La Land is amazing. Go and watch it. It's a musical. I didn't know it was a musical when I literally went in blind, which I like doing with films. If it's like a film that I think I'll like and I don't really know a lot about it, because it had Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, I was like, I've got to love it. And I went in and they started singing a song and I was like, oh my god, is it a musical? So yeah, it is a musical if you didn't know, but you probably do know. It's amazing. Go check it out. It is so good, and I've been obsessed with the soundtrack as well. Not just the film, but the soundtrack is amazing. Moving on to sound, Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran is so flipping good, and his new songs have been just killing it. Like, they're so good. His album comes out really soon. I actually tried to get tickets for him today, but they were just a bit out of what I was willing to pay to go and see him. I'm lucky enough to have seen him 3 times before, so I thought I'm not going to pay like that much money to go and see him again, like, especially if you take into account travelling up to London and everything to go and see him. It would have just been a ridiculous amount of money for a day out, so unfortunately I didn't get them, but he is so good. His music is amazing. I'm so excited for his album, and I think that is the last thing I want to talk about. I got through a lot in a kind of short space of time. I didn't want this video to be too long. Hopefully I got through it quick enough for you. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more of my videos. There's also the little bell button, which is a notification button, so every time I upload you can be notified if you want to be. Obviously you don't have to be, but I would really appreciate if you did subscribe and want to watch more of my videos, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!